Hi, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be the energy reading for the month of May 21 for all Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Alright, so starting off with the tarot cards here, we have the King of Swords, the World card, the Nine of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then for our two Oracle cards down there, we have New Supportive Connections and Butterfly. Alright, so starting off with the energy the month is going to bring, Pisces, you are large and in charge is literally the first thing that came to my mind. It's like you've gone through so many endless battles of just so many obstacles. More than just the mind, but just so many things. Like there's a aspect of your life that you have given so much attention to, and it's like you're starting to finally see the reward for that. You've gotten a lot of information, a lot of knowledge about this thing, and you're feeling really confident. You're feeling really good. You again, large and in charge. You just feel like, finally, about time is also, and this is like what I'm feeling for like all these cards here. We'll talk about the King of Pentacles in a second, but yeah, with these here, it's like I'm finally starting to see this. It's like your manifestations are finally coming true. They're starting to come from beyond the ideas of something. There's a lot of there's things that are wrapping up for you. So some of you have maybe done some kind of program, and this is close to that quote graduation time, or at work there might be a promotion on the horizon. At least the brewing of, like, the energy is definitely there this month. So check your listings at work to see if there is a promotion becoming available to you soon. For some of you, you may get an opportunity for travel, and this travel is going to kind of help you with some kind of connection, because with this new supportive connections, this is like I have to go to this place to, you know, maybe get or some of you are working long distance, and that could be virtual, so kind of keep that in mind when I say travel too. This could also be done virtually. You could be connecting with someone in another state or even another country. You could have a job where you're going to be moved to another location. That could be another state. It could just be another town in your state, or if you're not in the states, it could just be somewhere else in your province. Also, this could be just a move in general, like moving up in the world, if that makes sense. Because when you get there, those are where your connections are going to be. For some of you, the support, your local support, isn't as strong as it would be elsewhere. So, for example, let's say that you have a small business and you're in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and you notice that your following, your supporters, come from other places. So for some of you, you need to branch out, and if that is your situation, other social media platforms, right? So if you have yet to explore Twitter or TikTok or Tumblr, things of that nature, you just gotta branch out and put yourself out there more. For some of you, I just heard World Wide Web, so getting a website started. This is kind of where you're really you're trying to lay down what you're doing. Again, you're taking complete control of where your life is headed, because it's like when you finally get the final touches in, it's going to bring you everything that you've been waiting for, all those things that you've been manifesting. I'm also being encouraged to say, go back if you've been journaling your full moon and new moon rituals, and kind of see where you're doing with those. Some of those need to be revisited, because what you want to manifest is very potent, and it just needs some extra attention. So something needs to be done over again, just to kind of freshen up the energy, if that makes sense. So really pay attention to that. But there's going to be something coming to a close, but it's not going to make you sad. Because I'm feeling like this is going to open up brand new opportunities, because as they always say, when one door closes, another one opens. How many of you said that with me? But you're definitely escaping from those things, like I'm also seeing like there were a lot of trials. This didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work. But you're getting closer and closer to, that kind of worked. How can I tweak this? That's the kind of energy that this month has. This is all about transformation and change. So this means you're going to have an amazing summer. And for some of you, it's going to be a hot girl summer. And that's not to negate the hot men either, okay? But yeah, it's going to be a beautiful summer for you. Um, but there is going to be something definitely exiting your life. And more, it's not really exiting, but it's just kind of like new and improved is really what that is. You may not know how to feel about it. You may be attached to that thing that was like, this is the way that it was, and that's the way I like to operate. But really, you're going into a fresh energy. So I'm being called to tell you to just remain open to all those opportunities. Again, I think I mentioned this earlier in the year, where there's going to be some collaborations. There's definitely be opportunities for collaborations. Collaborations could be with business or otherwise. It could be love. It could be just finally finding that last piece of the puzzle to kind of help you move in the direction that you're looking for. Ace of Wands came out and the Queen of Swords. Ooh, your wife. Not your wife, but the King of Swords here, and then you have the Queen of Swords there. So again, this is you analyzing where you are. You're thinking about where this is headed. What's really interesting is that you have this King and Queen of Swords that are all about logic. But at this point, you're not letting your emotions control you. How does that feel, Pisces? You're not letting your emotions take over when it comes to making your decisions. So this is what I mean. Like, you're being very cognizant about this. You're being very smart about this next move, because you know, and some of you are definitely cutting it off. They look at these giant swords here and a sword here. You're just cutting something or someone out of your life, and you're not even gonna look back. There is nothing to see behind you. So whatever this is behind you, it's going to be a little bit of a sadness. It's a very teeny underlining sadness, but you know, if the passion's not there, or that it was like this flame that was burning and things were going so well, but it's fizzling out now. And you see that, and you're okay with that. And this is beautiful, beautiful energy to have, because you know that this is going to change. It's going to be like a huge ripple effect, a giant ripple effect happening. Oh my gosh. So the Queen of Swords is looking at the Page of Swords. So that is, again, you're like, this is that new way of thinking that it's almost like everything that you've taken in, everything that you've learned, but you're also open to the fresh new knowledge that is going to present itself to you. And to me, when I'm looking at this Page of Swords, she's looking at this butterfly card. She's looking at the change that's coming in. These new ideas, these new connections, this fresh, beautiful energy that you've been waiting for, and you're like, God damn, finally! Like, this is what I needed. You know, I earned this. Everything is finally in order. I feel like this is almost going to be effortless for some of you, because you've already been doing the work. So again, I just want some of you to revisit the things that you've been wanting, the things that you've been craving in life, and that coming to you. And kudos to you for acknowledging that that shit needed to go. Like, I don't want that anymore. And you know that. And this is amazing, because one more time, one door closes and another one opens. But I just saw someone closing a door and locking it and literally throwing the key away, because it's like, this isn't my home anymore. I don't want to live here. Let's go somewhere else. So also, if that's in a literal sense, some of you are moving. But again, this move is great. If you've been second guessing this move, don't. This move is going to propel you forward and take you where you need to go. I'm just seeing more emotional stability. I'm seeing more mental stability. Some of you may take a little bit of a hit to your finances, but here's the thing, this is also investing, right? So you need, and this is investing money, investing energy, investing time. So not, if you're investing in yourself, don't look at especially money as a loss, right? Someone wise once told me that one time, and I just thought that was amazing. If you're investing in yourself, you cannot look at it like a loss. Don't take it as a loss. It's gonna just come back to you. Everything you put out always comes back. Okay? It's like, you know if it's worth it or not. You know if this is worth the investment. That's the energy that you're falling into. It's just falling on your lap. Again, this is just so beautiful, Pisces, and I'm so happy that this is here. Let's see what's coming in your life next. 7 of Wands in reverse. It's like that doubt, that second guessing, that I'm continuing to fight with myself is gone, and you're actually going within, and you're getting all the answers that you need. And that's, I mean, really, what else can you ask for? The bottom cards here are surrounded by these 2 reversal wands. So again, to me, I'm seeing that as knowing what you want. With this in the middle, it's like I don't even care anymore. It's again, it's that my emotions aren't controlling me. I'm acting from a place of logic. I'm being practical now. It's time to get smart about this. And you're finally in that energy. So ask yourself, how does it feel? Alright, Pisces, I am so excited for you for May. I feel like March we had a really good reading for you too. But don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. It's going to be great, and I just see you moving forward into the next phase of your life, and I just heard bring it on. So that's what you need to tell the universe. Bring it on, because you can take it. You can handle it. If something is not going well, you're speaking up for yourself. If something's not going the way you want, you're not allowing anybody to step over you. You're just in complete control, and that's a beautiful thing. All right. Well, that's it, Pisces. I'm so enlightened that this is one of the last readings I've done, and it ended on such a positive note, because May for so many of the other signs is a bit heavy. So if you're cross-watching for your, sun, moon, or rising, this is just, and you had maybe not something so great in the other one, this is just that balance that not everything is going to be bad, and there is definitely always some good there, okay? All right. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this reading resonates with you. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.